all he had was basically a three-point shot or a shot from the perimeter. He's worked on a lot of different facets, and he posts up a little bit now.
What a pass. Two guys that can find each other, Luke Walton and Pau Gasol.
And you wonder why Luke Walton's in the starting lineup.
Then it's lost. It's picked up by C.J. Miles. Brewer had the baseline and sets up Millsap. And blocked away by Gasol. It'll be kept alive, but Fish chases it. Gasol goes to the deck. How about the effort? It'll be picked up, and it's going to be a loose ball foul. What an effort by Pau Gasol and Derek Fisher, and they love it.
It becomes contagious. That's called hard work, and that's all fans want. They want you to give your all. Nice play by the Lakers defensively. Pau with the block. Kobe chasing it down, taps it in the court, and then all of a sudden Derek's diving on the floor. Powell says, you think you can dive? Watch this one as I slide and leave my skin on my knee on the hardwood. That's good effort.
As Pau Gasol out there with Ariza, Odom, Fisher, and Kobe. 4.5 to play and a real solid start for the Lakers. And Gasol leaves, actually, Okor. Kirilenko was the secondary defender, and because of the slap of the reach, it's Okor with the foul.
Wow. I mean, he's a good shooter. He missed that one badly.
That's Kobe. Plenty of time on the shot clock. And right back to Pau Gasol. Go to the line, looks for the three-point play. Boy, did Kobe set it up.
That's perfect. I mean, not only set it up, but there's one thing to set it up, but the guy off the ball, in this case Pau, has to read it and know when to dive, when to make the cut. You go too soon, you get nothing. You go too late, you get nothing. He went at the right time. He gets an and one. That's just very good pick and roll. Just very nice. Very nice.
Out of Stanford at 5'10", 165. You know what you're going to get from Brevin Knight. Boy, he had Okor on skates. Gasol on the second chance. Okor didn't know where to go.
Okor says, coaches, first half.
So the Lakers by 18. On the dive, Radmanovic shows us both, doesn't he? 20-point Laker lead. Lottie on the assist. It's Gasol.
Very
we like
nice.
it. 76ers. Now Gasol looking inside. And right over Okor, back-to-back. Gasol and L.O. 71-64, Lakers by 7. Pau's up to 13.
He couldn't have reached that.
2:35 left in the third.
King Kong couldn't have reached that.
And Kobe on the fall away. Kept alive by Gasol. Took it away from Okor. Tenacity pays off. Lakers by 11, 75-64.
Tenacity and length.
15 and 10 for Pau, and a 10-0 run for the Lakers.
Pau
Finals. I don't know if they get to the conference semis without Kyle Korver. After he came, last 50 games with Korver in the lineup, they were 38-12 after a 16-16 start for the Utah Jazz last year. Now Pau Gasol with a jump hook and the floater.
He's got the only jump hook floater I think I've seen.
I mean, it just is an interesting looking shot. I mean, it's again, and Darren Williams now up to 11 assists with that. Pau Gasol sitting on 17. Backing down Okor. Kobe, he'll go to the line looking for the three-point play on the slam.
Talking about playing without the ball. When Pau has it especially, just keep your movement. He's surveying the floor, waiting to see where the double team is coming from, where the open man is going to be. Open man this time is Kobe. 1-2 dribbles and then a little quick pass. Kobe up, the dunk, and one. That's a nice looking three-point play.
109-97. It'll be C.J. Miles for a triple. They're chanting for tacos now.
That's the only thing we're talking about. Look at
Gasol behind his back, over to Ariza for the slam. Do you believe it?
Pau Gasol, I told you, a 7-footer with a guard in that body. He wants to be a guard.
Puts it between his legs. Don't you? Gasol, he doesn't want to take it, but he will. And he'll go back to the free throw line, trying to get to 10,000 again.
I like the last play that Pau had.
How about between the legs?
Coming down, goes between his legs, and then behind the back.
Oh, no, he's
faked the behind the back and just shoveled it over to Trevor and show off a little bit, Pau Gasol.
And with that free throw, Pau Gasol has just become the 15th European-born player to score 10,000
Who are the other 14?
in his NBA career.
Who are the other 14?
We're going down the list for you in just a little bit. That's going to be most of the post-game show for you. What a night for Pau. 21, 11, and 6 assists. 21 and 13 shots, and he just fills it up every night. Darren Williams running into Derek Fisher, and it's over. Keep it right there, Trevor. He will. And the Lakers win it over the Jazz by 13. They did enough in the second half after a very sound first 24 minutes of play.
Well, they got 61 points out of their big two. 40 by Kobe, 21 by Pau. They led by 20.